Wonderful.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our second day of our 2026 VIC, our Virtual International Championship.
Good afternoon. Once again, we'd like to welcome you to our 2026 edition of our Virtual International Championships. Thank you all for being a part, and we'd like to start by introducing our very distinguished panel of adjudicators. They are Miss Elizabeth Joy, Miss Nicole Carol Rutherford, Mr. Joe Travato, Mr. Ilya Babaganoush Efremov, and Mr. Jim Carter. Thank you very much. Our commentators will be Miss Tommy Travato and Mr. Stephen Knight. All right, judges, we will be starting with Solo 96. Solo 96. It is a bronze solo from Hamden, Connecticut. Die with a Smile, Connie and Andre.
I love the song, Steve. It's one of my favorite songs.
I do too. Starting off with the beautiful Tornillo.
I love that skirt and how it flows.
You're watching Connie and Andre from Hamden dancing to Die with a Smile. She's doing a good job. Creating some nice shapes. Nice
Beautiful.
developpe.
Woo!
Nice leg lines.
And she really, really transitioned well from that lift to the floor.
Lots of control. Incorporating some of our syllabus, which is always a smart idea. Choreography is nice. It's flowing quite nicely.
Oh, I love how they've switched it up and now going into rumba.
That's the beauty. When you learn how to dance, you could dance so many different dances to the same piece of music. So you have options. Some grapevines, swivels.
That's what Nicole and I were talking about yesterday evening, is that ballroom dancing by far, I think, has the best dancers and is the hardest thing, but the most versatile.
I was just going to say the most
all
versatile. Yep.
Dancers. If you can ballroom dance, you can do anything.
Yeah, because you have ballroom, you have jazz, you have lyrical, you have ballet.
Yes.
Everything is involved in ballroom.
You can switch it up. That's why I enjoyed all of the solos and showcases so much, is because the versatility in them and seeing people do so many different aspects.
It's my favorite division.
Yes.
And
Beautiful
a beautiful
job.
ending pose.
And that is solo number 96, Die with a Smile, from Hamden, Connecticut, Connie and Andre. All right, we now go to our country, western, and proficiency events. We will be going to heat number 1. Heat number 1, it is our bronze proficiency waltz. Should have 5 couples, 3 events. And competitors, we do remind you that our judges are looking at thumbnail sketches on a large screen. So if you see them looking down at their devices, telephones or iPads, they're just zooming in so they can get a closer look and make sure that they're adjudicating the right couples. All right, here we go. Heat number 1, and it is waltz.
I have always loved the country and western division. For me, it was always a must with my male competitors that they always competed in the country and western division, whether they liked it or not, because I loved it.
And, you know, it's getting stronger and stronger.
It is. The divisions are so big now. When before, I remember sometimes we would be out there by ourselves, and now look. Of course, I'm just a Southern girl at heart.
Yes, and I like the costuming.
You can't go wrong with jeans and a cowboy hat.
But look at the ladies. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totally different looks, from skirts to jeans,
fringe,
boots, no boots. Good job.
And well done. Moving to heat number 2, it is our proficiency two-step. 4 couples, 3 events. Heat number 2 is two-step.
Okay, we're watching Trish and Zach from Pewaukee, Mara and Andrew from Youngstown, Linda and Hunter from Orange, and Jason and Yelissa from Youngstown. Looks like we're missing one.
There we go.
There they go.
I love also how all these studios decorated for the event.
We even have a gentleman out there from Youngstown, Mr. Jason out there.
Yeehaw!
Showing his stuff.
Strutting around.
So, when you're watching country and western, what do you want to see?
And well done. Next, we got to heat number 3. It is cha-cha. 2 couples this time. Heat number 3 is cha-cha.
So again, what is it that you look for, Tommy, when you're judging country western?
I'm looking for them to be fluid and moving around the floor. I'm looking for a lot of rotation from the woman. In country and western, the men are doing a lot of turning of the woman, a lot of looping. And it's there's really no rise and fall per se as there would be in, say, in a waltz versus a country and western waltz. There's not this big rise and fall. It's more about the movement of going through and looping the woman around and around.
You know what I'm looking for?
What?
Fun.
That's true. It's always fun.
I just want to see fun. I want to see personality.
Well, I think if you're doing country and western, it should be fun anyways.
I want to see yeehaw.
And next, we go to heat number 4. It is country swing. Again, 2 couples on the floor. Heat number 4, swing.
You know, country and western, to me, even though we have it in our ballroom divisions, it has that freedom and it stays true to the personality. You know, like when we do salsa and when we do hustle, these dances, you have to keep them true to where they started from. And that's what happens with country and western, which still allows them to be artistic, be creative, but just have a little bit more freedom, a little bit loose.
That's why I love it that we have it separated into we have country and western, and then we have our nightclub, and then we have our rhythm days, and then we have our smooth days, so we can keep everything true to what they truly are.
Absolutely. You're watching right now. We've got Trish out there dancing with Zach from Pewaukee, showing her swing, and we also have Laura with Peter from Frederick.
And well done. Next, we got to heat number 5. It is country western, western swing. 2 couples. And for our studios, when you are putting the number of the couple, if you could, please make sure you list the number of the couple first and then the studio name. Some of our studios have the studio name, then the number. If we could just reverse that as we start working through that, it would be greatly appreciated. It helps our judges to adjudicate. Thank you. All right, we go to heat number 5, West Coast Swing.
Now here's something interesting, because we have our ballroom West Coast Swing, we have our country western swing, and now we also have another true club-style West Coast Swing, which was created by Benji and Lacey Schwimmer, who are some of the West Coast champions in the country. So that will be coming out real soon. Will be exciting for our teachers and our students.
Yes, there's a whole big following of that and competitions when that they're a part of. They do a whole lot of whipping in that one.
And for anybody who is watching the live stream, feel free to send in any of your questions or comments or shout outs. We'd be more than happy to answer and let
Moving
them know.
ahead to heat number 6, it is Cha-Cha. One couple this time, couple 205 from Pewaukee. Heat number 6 is Cha-Cha.
We got a little bit of a solo with Trish and Zach doing their Cha-Cha.
Yeehaw. You know, we have a big country and western music festival down here that is about an hour away that we go to as a family every year, and it's so much fun. We have a blast. And it's a big music festival, but what's great about the country and western is it's so family-oriented that you'll be out there listening to some great artists. This year, they're going to have Jelly Roll. I love him.
Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
Is he the gentleman with the tattooed face?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
I forget you. You're not the big,
I'm a little old.
and you're not the biggest country and western knower.
And moving ahead, heat number 7, it is Country Waltz. One couple now from Pewaukee. Couple number 210, Deborah and Alexander. Heat number 7 is Waltz.
Although the country and western music has come a long way since the Willie Nelson days, and the
I love me some Willie.
you're watching Deborah with her teacher Alex, one of our regional and national competitors, looking pretty in white.
I love her dress and her sparkly boots.
Yeah, she did a great solo last night. We had the pleasure to watch.
She did. I remember. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was good. Good job.
And thank you. Next, we go to our competitive events judges. Out of our proficiencies now to heat number 8. It is Waltz. Should have 9 couples now. Heat number 8 is Waltz.
A nice big heat here, dancing in the waltz. We have Pensacola. Was that Charging Falls, Pewaukee, Orange?
We have Orange, Pewaukee, Youngstown, Pensacola, Frederick, Chagrin Falls.
And they're all doing such a beautiful job. And if you see, this is what I love about the country and western is I see how open it is and the twirling around. It kind of reminds me of some of the stuff we do in Hustle.
And well done. Thank you, couples. Moving ahead to heat number 9. It is two-step. 10 couples this time. Heat number 9 is two-step.
And we're having the pleasure of watching Linda and Hunter and Mara and Sergey, Trish and Alexander, Jackie and Andrew, Jason and Evgenia, Rachel and Isidro, Teresa and Peter, Evelyn and Gregory, Inga and David, and Deborah and Zach, all showing us their country two-step. With different levels: social foundation, preliminary bronze, intermediate bronze, full bronze open, and open.
Wow.
A lot of variety.
That's the other thing I just love about our business is that there's so many levels that you can do. There's something for everyone. And there's always something next that you can do. There's no box. There's no limit.
And well done. Thank you, couples. Next to go to heat number 10, it is cha-cha. 6 couples this time. 4 events. Heat number 10 is cha-cha.
And here we have Pensacola, Charging Falls, Pewaukee, and Frederick doing a phenomenal job dancing this cha-cha. And again, we see some amazing dancing and different outfits out here going on. And don't forget to do some shout outs. We're having Mr. Plant setting up now so we can see if you have shout outs and questions about the dancing that's going to be going on throughout the day. Don't forget, if you're watching it on the big screen, log in on a different device so you can give us a shout out. We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Go to heat number 11. It is polka. 5 couples this time. 4 events. Heat number 11, polka.
Okay. Wonderful. We have here someone said fabulous. You guys are fabulous from Appleton and from Youngstown. Let's go Youngstown. It's Gabby. Love the feedback and comments. Let's go Ohio. Don't forget, we want to hear what you have to say.
Any questions, any shout outs, any comments? We're here. Hopefully some of our dance council will be getting on and sending in some information and questions as well. What they like to see when watching the Country and Western Division.
What they look for.
And next we go to heat number 12. It is East Coast Swing. 6 couples, 4 events. Heat number 12, East Coast Swing.
Bailey going go Youngstown. Yay. Jackie.
Here we have our Country Eastern Swing.
Oh, I love her boots, and they got fringe on them. I always love anything with fringe and sparkles.
I'm trying to see, where are you seeing the fringe?
Charging Falls. Her boots have fringe.
Chagrin Falls.
What is it?
Oh, Chagrin.
Chagrin?
Yes.
I'm Southern. I can say it any way I want.
Chagrin.
Chagrin.
Chagrin. Yeehaw.
Let's go Youngstown. We've got a few people on here. Youngstown is really, they're good at this.
Yeah, Youngstown had quite a few solos last night as well.
It says here, Miss Sugar Queen 16.
And next we go to heat number 13, West Coast Swing. 7 couples this time. Heat number is 13, West Coast Swing.
What should first-time viewers be watching for in this division?
First-time viewers should be watching for the different timings, the like Tommy was talking earlier, the underarm turns, the loops. You're going to notice that, like, if you look at 205 from Pewaukee, they're doing open, so they have a lot more exhibition-type movements, where like somebody like 227 from Frederick, they're doing more of a closed school figure.
And you should always see if they're having a good time.
Yes.
If they're smiling and enjoying themselves.
But between you and me, you can't help not having a smile on your face when you're dancing. I mean, it is the best medicine. And I mean, I continue to read more and more information. I'll get right back to you.
Next to go to heat number 14, it is Waltz. 7 couples this time. Heat number 14, Waltz.
I continue to read articles and different pieces of information about how good dancing is. physically, mentally, emotionally, how good it is to keep your body moving, keep your mind working. They're recommending it for our senior citizens and our more mature students. I mean, it is wonderful. You want to slow down memory loss? You dance.
That's what Nicole was talking about, that they had done a study at Harvard saying that ballroom dancing is one of the only things, ballroom dancing was one of the only things that helps with Alzheimer's. And I think that that's just amazing that it was a proven study. So, yeah, those are the things that we look for, and we just love it.
And moving ahead to heat number 15. Heat 15, it is two-step, 9 couples this time. Heat number 15, two-step.
So, Miss Sugar Queen 16 says, what's harder, looking relaxed or staying on time? I think if you just remember to smile, that helps you look relaxed. Staying on time, it's really up to the gentleman for the most part. So if you're a gentleman student, it could be pretty hard sometimes, depending on your natural ability. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. I was just looking up some things to a little bit more education. Country Western dancing includes partner and line dances performed to country music, characterized by a relaxed, flat-footed or gliding style suitable for cowboy boots. That's the interesting point, because they're not wearing a ballroom shoe, which is flexible.
Thank you, dancers. Next to go to heat number 16, it is cha-cha. 4 couples, 3 events. Heat number 16 is cha-cha.
Cowboy boots. Popular styles include two-step, waltz, cha-cha, West Coast swing. Offered dance in a counterclockwise circle. These dances are generally informal, focusing on rhythm and social connection. Same thing we talked about as far as it's not as disciplined as an American-style waltz or an American-style foxtrot. It's got a lot more freedom. It's a lot more relaxed.
Well, they have country western nightclubs out everywhere nowadays.
Now, this is a little cha-cha, cowboy cha-cha. It's a fast, lively dance that uses a triple-step rhythm, often referred to as the cowboy polka. Oh, and believe it or not, I read the wrong one.
Thank you, couples. Next to go to heat number 17, it is polka. 4 couples, 3 events. Heat 17, polka.
Okay, we'll try to get this together here.
You need to clean your glasses?
I know, I'm telling you. So hold on. The cowboy cha-cha, if I go back to that, is a partner dance that blends the traditional cha-cha rhythm with country style, frequently using a side-by-side sweetheart position, which of course is that rap position that you see them all doing.
What's one song that always makes country western more fun to watch?
Repeat that.
What's one song that always makes country western more fun to watch? For me, it's all of them.
I like that new one that Beyonce did.
Oh my gosh.
I like that song.
The Queen Bee needed to stay in her lane.
I know, but no, that country song was good. I thought it was poppy. It was fun.
It was not country
I can't even think of the name of it.
That's how good it was.
Thank you, couples. Next to go to heat number 18, heat 18, East Coast swing, and we should have 4 couples, 3 events. Heat 18, East Coast swing.
Okay, East Coast swing, a fast, energetic social dance that involves turns and underarm moves. So basically, all the things we've been talking about beforehand is exactly what they have written down as far as descriptions. A little booty bump going on there from Zach and Trish.
And I love her fringed vest. Again, you know me and my fringe.
Well, you like fringe.
I love fringe and I love rhinestones.
Oh, I like rhinestones.
But if I had to pick between the two, I would pick fringe.
Rhinestones.
Oh, I would pick fringe.
Fringe that has rhinestones on it.
It's the most perfect thing in the world. But if I had to pick, I'd pick fringe.
And moving ahead, heat number 19, West Coast Swing. 6 couples this time. Heat number 19, West Coast Swing.
West Coast Swing,
It says, what's one thing the beginners do really well that they don't realize? Enthusiasm. Beginners have enthusiasm that they do not realize that they have. They're so excited, in my experience.
Yeah, because the more information you get, they have a tendency to get tougher on themselves and then start to comparing. You have to realize where you start from and where you're going and enjoy the journey. You know, as I tell all of the amateurs, it is not your career. It is your hobby. This is what you do to have fun. This is what you do to unwind. This is what you do to relax. This is what you do to get away from all the things you have to deal with in your day-by-day activities. You're better for yourself. You're better for your family. You're better for your careers.
Sometimes the more you know, the less you know.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, dancers. Next to go to heat number 20. It is Waltz. 6 couples this time. 4 events. Heat number 20, Country Waltz.
Country Waltz, a graceful gliding dance with a 3/4 time signature. Unlike traditional ballroom, it's done with a flat-footed gliding technique. So, you know, they refer a lot to the footwork. In regular ballroom dancing, we're very much into watching the articulation of the foot and ankle. In country and western, again, because of the boots and not having the flexibility to use your foot, that's why they refer a lot to the flat-footed movement.
That's what I meant about the rise and fall. You don't have to worry about it, and it's about getting across the floor. Plus, I've always felt rise and fall is a very natural thing anyways, that we make it hard.
It's like, you know, when you teach somebody a brand new step, they do it right away. But now when you start breaking it down and they start thinking about it, now it goes awry.
Yes.
And next to go to heat 21, it is 2-step. 5 couples, 4 events. Heat 21, 2-step.
Now the 2-step...
Yeehaw!
It's the most popular country dance, featuring a quick, slow rhythm, often danced in a counterclockwise progressive circle around the floor. So it's kind of like...
Our Foxtrot.
Our Foxtrot, yes.
But a lot more relaxed.
Yep. And faster.
Yes.
And could have a whole series of turning combination, loops and wraps and tucks and...
I love it.
Everybody's doing a great job. And you got some high-end gals out here dancing right now.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dovolani.
And next we go to heat number 22. It is Cha-Cha. And we should have 5 couples now, 3 events. Heat 22 is Cha-Cha.
I mean, there's so many different things here. If you look at the popular country line dances, which a lot of people know, and we do a lot of them in the studios for our parties, you've got the electric slide, you got the tush push, the boot scoot and boogie, the Cupid shuffle, the cowboy cha-cha, the cotton eye Joe, the wobble. And we do a lot of those just for fun because it enables the student to move on their own with the line dance, create better balance, get more confidence in themselves as far as just moving from foot to foot and having a good time and not worrying about if you make a mistake.
And you get to put your own individuality into
Personality, oh yes.
Your own characteristic style in it and not worry about it.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to heat 23, it is Polka. 5 couples now, 5 separate events. Heat is 23. Polka.
So which is your favorite country and western dance?
Well, you know, I always like all the dances, and I know that's not a very good answer because each dance brings a different element of artistic.
Come on.
But okay,
we all have a favorite and a least favorite.
I would have to say my favorite would be the two-step, which is the most popular of all. I like the polka too.
Really? The polka was my least favorite.
I know, but you have to realize I've been.
You have any toenails I lost?
I've been living in Milwaukee forever, and polka is a huge dance there.
Didn't even think about it like that.
Look at how much fun they're having.
I don't know. I lost quite a few toenails on polka as a teacher.
And well done. Next, we got a heat number 24. It is East Coast Swing. 5 couples now, 3 events. Heat 24, East Coast Swing.
Oh, yeah. All right. We've got Miss Evelyn out there with Gregory from Chagrin Falls. We're watching Rachel and Isidro, Pensacola, Teresa and David, Frederick, Deborah and Zach, Pewaukee, and Laura and Peter from Frederick.
Dances to Miss Shania Twain. That's the other thing that's so phenomenal about Fred Astaire is that we have a syllabus for everything.
Absolutely.
And we are always growing and continuing to expand outside of the box.
Yep. Ballroom, International Latin, American Smooth, American Rhythm. Theatrical, Exhibition, Argentine Tango, Hustle, Club Night.
And thank you, dancers. Next, we got a Heat 25. It is West Coast Swing. 5 couples, 3 events, Heat 25, West Coast Swing.
Open and freestyle. I mean,
Show dance, showcase solo novelty.
I mean, really,
it's a one-stop shop.
It totally is.
And I've been with Fred Astaire. Coming June, I'll be with Fred Astaire 49 years. And
how is that possible? You're not even 49 years old.
I know. I started very young. And I got to say, my most favorite thing about my career has been the students, the customers, and watching how their lives transformed for the better. Because, you know what? Life is tough. And you need that outlet. You need to be re-energized. You know, you need to have that Calgon Take Me Away, that adult Disneyland. And that's what we provide.
I've always described it as that. I think that you taught me that.
I bet I did.
We are the adult Disneyland.
Thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat number 26. It is Waltz. 5 couples, 4 events. Heat number 26, Waltz.
But I think what I also love now is that when I first started, it was just mainly adults, and now the age variety is that the last competition I was at, I remember seeing a 4-year-old out there dancing, and an hour later seeing someone that had just turned 90.
Yeah, that's so true, because when I started, there was only senior citizens, because that was really the only hobby that society accepted them doing. You know, then it got to the point where senior citizens were doing everything, skydiving, everything.
Pickleball.
And now, like you said, it's from 4-year-old to an 84-year-old.
Yes, I love it.
We've had students well into 100.
I know.
100.
It's amazing.
And the beauty is everybody has the same love, dancing.
Thank you, couples. Moving ahead to Heat number 27. It is 2 steps, 7 couples this time, 4 events. Heat number is 27, 2-step.
Any more shout-outs, Miss Tommy?
Well, we have, someone said yes, 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 all of that. So we had some agreement.
I like that. Who are these coming from?
That is, well, I don't know. K.E. J. Strum.
From?
They didn't say where they're from.
Oh, okay.
That's their name.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Peggy. Some of these gals are doing heat after heat after heat. And you know what? That's another thing that this ballroom dancing, country western dancing, any kind of stamina, for sure.
And you don't even realize it because you're having such a good time.
It is cha-cha. 5 couples, 4 events. Heat is 28. Cha-cha.
Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville.
I know, because, I mean, Trish, Deborah, Teresa, Rachel. I mean, these ladies are going one dance after another, and I've watched them at our big in-person competitions as well. Go 10, 20, 30, 40 heats in a row. And fresh as a daisy. I know, remember? When did you retire? What year?
And next we go to heat number 29. It is polka. 3 couples this time, 2 events. Heat number 29, polka.
That could be right, because I was in 1996, and you guys were after us. Oh. Uh-huh. And then 2. Your favorite dance? A little polka.
And thank you, couples. Next we go to heat number 30. It is East Coast Swing. 5 couples this time, 4 events. Heat 30, East Coast Swing.
Some of these boys' numbers on their backs.
Just so you know, my mic was off that whole time.
It was?
I had a blonde moment.
That's okay, I already had one. But look at some of these boys' numbers on their backs. They're huge. Reminds me of the old days when we used to have these numbers.
Oh, it was from the group. You
back.
said who said that? It was from the group watching at Thad's Westerville.
Oh, Westerville, all right. Hear it for Westerville.
So thank you for your comments. Keep them coming. We love it, love it, love it. Youngstown still going. Good job, 2:30.
Now, just to show you, and she'll probably kill me, but 205 from Pewaukee, Deborah, she just had a hip replacement. Her second one. And look at her. I mean, look. I mean, I'm talking just had it.
Thank you, dancers. Next we go to heat 31. West Coast Swing. 6 couples, 4 events. Heat is 31. West Coast Swing.
She very easily could be someone who just decided to
Not to it.
do anything and sit around.
That's right. And I'm a firm believer, because of her dancing beforehand, her recovery was way faster.
We've had several clients that have had knee replacements, hip replacements,
I mean, look
shoulders
at these
who
things that she's doing.
come in quickly and right back to dancing.
It's the best medicine in the world.
I believe it.
Absolutely priceless. The benefits are never ending.
Well, you know, my mother has been under the weather, and her doctor was like, you know, you need to get out and exercise more, and you should take some dancing. She goes, you know, that's so funny. My kids own dance studios.
Get in there, Mom. Get in there, Patsy.
And that's exactly what he told her.
That's funny.
Next, so you go to heat number 32. It is Waltz, and we should have 3 couples, 2 events. Heat 32, Waltz.
She goes, well, I might. I used to make the costumes, but now I might take some lessons.
She should. We're watching Rachel and Teresa and Deborah. And like I said, these ladies have been going heat after heat after heat.
And they'll probably be in the next heats after the country and western.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have this dance for the rest
I
of
was going to start
my
singing, but it would
life.
be scary.
Well, I can't sing either. We was not blessed in that area.
And next to go to heat number 33, it is 2-step, 3 couples, 2 events. Heat 33, 2-step.
And you know what else I find remarkable? And I just think the teachers and the students, while doing a lot of these turning actions, avoid the cowboy hats. Both the men's and if the female decides to wear one.
Well, Isidro was short. He could have worn a cowboy hat. They'll kill me for saying that. But I love him. Yeah, because those hats are not pinned in or anything.
No.
They've just got them sitting on.
And they're bigger.
I love a good cowboy hat. I've got several. Because you remember, we go to that festival. Got to play the part.
Thank you, couples. Moving ahead to heat 34, it is cha-cha. 3 couples, 3 separate events. Heat 34, cha-cha.
As a man, you got to have a good cowboy hat, a nice shirt, tight jeans, and a huge belt buckle, and boots.
Well, when we go, Joe doesn't wear the cowboy hat or boots, but
What kind of cowboy is he?
he does wear a baseball cap.
Well, in this day and age,
It passes.
yes.
And it's really hot out, so he, sometimes he'll wear a sleeveless shirt. But me and the girls, we deck out. Well, you know my girls.
Oh, yeah.
They be bougie.
Bougie cowgirls.
That they are.
And moving ahead to heat number 35, it is polka. 3 couples, 3 separate events. Heat 35, polka.
We were talking about foot work and how because of the boots, the steps are flatter. But now you have Rachel up here from Pensacola who doesn't have a heel on. It looks like she's wearing a softer boot, which allows her a little bit more flexibility in the foot.
And those boots actually look quite comfortable.
She's always smiling and having fun.
This is true. The thing about boots, all boots, is that you have to break them in.
Just like a dance shoe.
Yes.
Just like a ballet slipper.
Yes. So you shouldn't wear them just once or twice. You should break them in where they have a nice, good
And
feel.
next to go to heat number 36, it is swing. And we should have 3 couples now. Heat 36, Eastern swing.
Even though this is country, Eastern swing, I still like to see some hip action,
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
especially on the rock steps.
Well, I think that if you were out at a nightclub a country nightclub, you would see that.
Quite
Especially on the
possible.
women. It's a very natural motion, I think, on a rock step.
Thank you, couples. Next, we go to heat number 37, West Coast Swing. 3 couples, 2 events, heat 37, West Coast Swing.
Sister cries out from her
We got our 3 ladies out here still. Let's hear it for Rachel and Cedro.
Yeehaw. Now, let me ask you a question, because I didn't get to go last year. We had some things come up. I know that we have our big hoo-ha nationals in New York coming up. What are the dates of that?
If I'm not mistaken, is right after Easter. Let me look in my handy dandy book here.
Thank you, couples. Next, to go to heat 38, it is two-step. 2 couples now. Heat number 38, two-step.
Cross country this year in New York City at the Marriott Marquis, right smack dab in the middle of Times Square. It's April 7th to the 11th.
Phenomenal. Now, how are the country western entries there? Do they have a lot there? Because I know that y'all had an astronomical amount of entries last year.
Yeah. All 3 events had a ton of entries. I think when it comes to the country and western, we get more in Las Vegas because it's more the West Coast. And country western is quite popular in, of course, Texas and Arizona.
Yeah.
And, you know, all of the West Coast places.
Makes sense. Who knows? Maybe this year you'll be surprised.
Yes, there was, I mean, we had huge
And moving ahead to
participation.
heat number 39, East Coast Swing. 1 couple now from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Couple 205, Trish and Zachary. Heat 39, East Coast Swing.
You know, it's interesting because our customers, our students are so very, very busy these days because a lot of them are much younger and working and raising a family. And the beauty of Fred Astaire is that we have so many things going on all the time. If you can't make one, you can make a half a dozen others.
We have tons of stuff.
We've
going
got 2 virtual competitions. We've got 3 in-person, New York City, Las Vegas, and Orlando. We have 12 interregional events, which go across the entire
Let's not
country.
forget the cruise. If you have,
That's
you said,
yeah.
speaking of the families, if you have a family, the cruise is a great thing.
Oh, absolutely, because it's a combination, a dance event and
a
fun time.
vacation.
Yeah.
And well done. Next, we go to heat 40. It is West Coast Swing. Again, 1 couple 210 from Pewaukee, Deborah and Alexander. Heat number 40, West Coast Swing.
Because I'm excited because, like I said, April 7th to the 11th is the Cross Country Dance Championships in New York City.
If I'm not
and then 2
mistaken.
weeks after that, we're going on the cruise, April 25th to May 1st. That is the North Florida Destination Dance Championships, which will be on the Royal Caribbean Adventure of the Seas. And this will be my 4th time
It's
attending
different ports
that
this
event.
year, right?
Yes, but this is my 4th time. This
And I
is my
think I'm
4th
going
time.
this year.
Are you? Oh, it's a lot of fun. As,
I don't think I can hang.
As a studio, we just kind of ruled the roost. I mean, there's dancers everywhere. It was a lot of fun.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I hear y'all have a really good time. They take the ice skating rink and flip it over, and it's a big ballroom.
That's right. And that's where we compete.
And
Absolutely.
people come in from all over the boat and watch.
Oh, yes.
And moving ahead to heat number 41, it is Waltz, 3 couples this time, 2 events. Heat number 41, Waltz.
I take that back. We have 13 interregionals.
Wow, that's amazing.
This is our very first event of 2026, and all of our students and teachers who are dancing in this event with our God, I lost my track of thought. With our World Cup series,
Get
there
double
I'm
points.
back. Double points, yes, that's so great. The World Cup series is a series of events where our students and teachers collect points for their participation and their placements. And then there's big money awarded the following year in our New York event.
Oh, to be younger again, to be out there teaching.
Gosh, we would be killing it.
I know.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to heat 42, it is the open two-step. 2 couples now. Heat number 42, two-step.
So this, of course, is our very first virtual international championship. And the next one on the list is in Arizona. It's called the Desert Dance Classic, which is February 6th to the 8th in Scottsdale, Arizona. And that is one of our interregionals. So what it means when it's an interregional, no matter where you take lessons, you can attend this event. It's open to the entire Fred Astaire chain.
And Arizona, that time of year, still has really nice weather.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So all you people who are snowed in, you might want to see if you can get into that. Get some nice weather.
And then we go to the Ohio Freddie Ball, which is March 12th to the 14th. That's in Columbus, Ohio. I'm going to be at that one judging. That one is a lot of fun as well, hosted by Talia and Marina Tarzanoff.
All right, moving ahead now to heat number 43. It is Cha-Cha. 2 couples now. Heat is 43, Cha-Cha.
I always like Ohio.
Why?
I don't know. I just always like the feel of it, the vibe of it.
It's a great place. It's a great place. And this is in Columbus, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Columbus.
Yeah, just a nice vibe. I don't know.
Good. Good. And then, of course, we have our cross country, what I told you about, in April 7th to 11th in New York City. And I told you about.
And now, don't forget, New York, guys. You want to get on that because that's where we're going to do our Fred on Red.
Yes. We're going to do all our World Cup Series winners.
And you need to start booking your rooms for that.
Book your rooms right now.
Where they sell out.
Buy your show tickets. Get ready to have fun. Everybody that came last year came early and had fun and shopped in shows and restaurants, or they stayed late. Either one, you tag in the beginning, tag at the end.
And next, we got a heat number 44, Eastern Swing. 2 couples, 2 separate events. Heat 44, Swing.
You want to make sure you get start booking your rooms now.
Do you know what's exciting? I'm looking at all of these events, and I am at the virtual, which is this week. I'm then in the Ohio Interregional. I'm at our cross-country dance championship. I'm at the North Florida Interregional. I'm at the New England Interregional. I'm in the Chicago Interregional.
Popular guy you are.
I'm telling you. Then I'm in Las Vegas. Then I'm at the Wisconsin Grand Championships. National Virtual Showcase. That's not in person. Then
Mr. Popular here.
Then I'm in the Carolina Classic. And I'm at the West Coast Dance Championship.
Thank you,
and I'm at the National
Next, we got
Dance
Heat
Championship.
45, West Coast Swing. 3 couples, 2 events. Heat 45, West Coast Swing.
I got to count how many events I'm coming to.
He's Mr. Popular. We'll have to make sure he does a special show number to Popular. Just want to be popular. Over half of them.
I'm at 13 events out of 17. I'm only missing 4.
Well, you might need a break on those 4.
I'm telling you, I'm going to have so much fun.
I doubt you probably aren't at those 4 because you have other things you were doing during those 4.
Thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 46. It is Waltz, 2 couples, 2 separate events. Heat 46, Waltz.
Well, hello, Mr. Knight.
Hello, Miss Luann. Miss Tommy's going to take a slight little break. So I was just talking how excited I am because we have 17 events, big events with the company, and I'm at 14 of them.
Wow, how lucky are you?
13 of them. I'm missing 4.
What 4 didn't invite you?
I know. We're not going to mention it. But we've been watching the country and western, and these ladies are rocking it for sure.
Thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat 47, it is 2-step, 2 couples. Heat 47, 2-step.
You know, country and western's a fun category. It gives you the opportunity just to relax and have like a...
That's what we've been talking about the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
and that teaches you a lot in your own, style as a dancer.
Yes. It definitely does. Everybody's been asking us about, what we look for, what do we want to see? And I was like, I want to see fun. I want to see you let loose, show your personality, let go, and just dance. And
I think that's why everybody takes lessons.
Oh, yeah. And some of these ladies have been heat after heat after heat.
Right. And in the country division, not only do they wear cowboy boots, which is very different from ballroom, but the hats, learning to maneuver with the hats on.
And next to go to Heat 48, it is Cha-Cha. 1 couple now, couple 205. Heat is 48, Cha-Cha.
All right, we're still waiting on you to get involved with us, ask questions, make comments. Do you like country and western? What do you like about it? Is it the music? Is it the social aspect of it? Is it the costumes with all that fringe?
Yeah, Miss Trish out here with Zach. She's been doing a lot of country western. She did a great solo last night. Actually, a showcase. She had 2 guys with her.
Well, country and western has a lot of flavor in its music, too, You can have a sassy country and western show number. You can have a serious one. A lot of dramatic pieces. I see Tony has joined us.
Number 49, East Coast Swing. Same couple. Heat 49, East Coast Swing.
These guys are racking up their double points.
That's right.
It's exciting this time because the participation
way up,
which is so nice. And it's the best way to get back into the swing of things because
January.
As much as we love the holidays throw us for a loop.
Absolutely.
You get out of whack. You're not. It's a great way to bring discipline back to your life. Get your body moving. Get eating right again.
Start moving. The doctors. That's what they say all the time.
Move
more.
Move.
And what better way than to have some dance lessons? Get in there with some fun people.
And next we go to Heat number 50, Western Swing. We should have 2 couples this time. Heat number 50, West Coast Swing.
Another cool thing is our new nightclub West Coast Swing program's coming out. We're very excited about that. You did?
And that we had the U.S., the
Baby, why don't we just turn that TV off? 315 channels.
yes, we said that we even had the West Coast Swing champions, Benji and Lacey Schwimmer, created it for us.
Yep.
So it's like top of the
They
line.
collaborated with the council and came up with a nice new program for everybody in the nightclub category. Love the song. Look at that horse in the background. That is so funny.
Thank you, dancers. And next we go to heat number 51. It is Waltz, 3 couples now, 2 events. Heat 51, Waltz.
We're going to have my partner in crime here, Mr. John Gates, joining us for a minute. Give Mr. Stephen Knight a break. Now she calls.
It's been a while. How am I doing?
So, Gates, we're talking about the country and western and how fun. We have someone calling in right now. Oh, it's Oak Creek and Pewaukee and Pleasant Prairie and oh, look at them. Hi, group. Look at you guys. Are you having fun? Oh, there's Nikita and everyone. This is one of our top areas, the Wisconsin area, calling in.
And next we got a heat 52. It is 2-step, 2 couples this time. Heat 52, 2-step.
They were all in costumes, having fun in there. Oh, right? Well, you know, it takes skill to dance and have the, keep it on. Yeah. There's Pensacola with Rachel and Isidro. Now, Rachel's one of those. She dances every division, like so many others, but Rachel's one out of the Florida region that dances in every category. And she's always having fun. That smile.
Thank you, dancers. Next we go to heat 53. It is cha-cha, 2 couples. Heat is 53, cha-cha.
Country and Western cha-cha. Yep. Steve and I talked a little bit about that too. I guess we know what we all did during the holidays. We might have had a little too much fun. But it is a good way to get your year started. It gives you a goal to get started and then to stay consistent with it. We have a lot of competitions coming up. I know we have a lot of Freddie balls coming up across the company in all the areas in February and March. So we get started with our virtual and then we just work our way through the year with all different competitions. And at all of them, we're winning points for World Cup Series.
Moving
I'll
ahead
be
to
there.
Heat number 54, it is polka. 2 couples this time. Heat 54, polka.
Now, polka's great for the stamina. You know, get out there and get that stamina going if you don't like to jog or... Is it really? Oh, my gosh. It's a fun dance. It makes you feel like you want to get up and move, you know? We'll have to look that up if it's a cultural thing like the German Fest or something. German, maybe. Yeah. So they're having some good beer or ale and then doing some polka. I'll be at that one too. I know, boy. I get to have all the fun in the beginning of the year. Then it's cross country in April. I'll be at that one too.
And moving ahead to heat number 55, East Coast Swing. 2 couples this time. Heat 55, East Coast Swing.
Oh my gosh. Was that not the best last year with the entire company and nice little swivel action there? Nice spin. Little changing doors. Oh, we got a pretzel move going there. Zach's always good for. Oh, little yeehaw rodeo. Put a little styling in there like he was lassoing. That's the other fun thing. You get to, add different styles than you would in your ballroom. Yeah.
And moving ahead to heat number 56, West Coast Swing. 2 couples, heat 56, West Coast Swing.
I wish some of you would be here and see all the setup of how everything is done. It's so incredible with our judges. It feels like kind of competition right here, but you're all in your studios and everybody's dancing. It's just amazing.
Girl, you had one of
And having big screens in every room. We've got 2 sitting out here with us. We have 2 in another room, and then 4 or 5 of them in the big room.
being where you want to be. When the world isn't going your way, whatever bad luck is getting you down. Honey, I'll be
A virtual tour on our virtual comp.
you can run to me, baby. Love's gonna make it. Love's gonna make it all right.
Nice job.
And moving ahead to heat 57, 2-step. 1 couple now, couple 210. Heat 57, 2-step.
About the storm and everything.
There's no road around to land. Take it out past where the radio
Severe as ever.
past the river bridge with a rope swing. Had a mailbox painted all John Deere green. The end up, but you gotta drive away. Out here doing our own
Well, we're going to dance right through it. Well, remember last year when we had this, we had the 100-year snow here in Florida. I'll be there too. Yeah. Oh, it's a great time
Dance and have a good time.
on a cruise
And
ship.
next we go to heat 58, East Coast Swing. 1 couple, couple 205. Heat 58, Eastern Swing.
Well, we just got a note here from our Oak Creek and Pleasant Prairie studio
That my microphone wasn't
that your
on?
microphone wasn't on.
I've been talking this whole time.
Yes.
But they could.
They could hear you,
On
but they
mine.
couldn't hear you clearly. So we're going to ask them to jump on the live stream and start asking questions or making comments and helping us along with topics.
Mr. Knight must have shut off the microphone when he gave it to me. Oh my God. That's funny.
Thank you guys for the note. Nope, not yet. Come on, come join us. Give us some live chat time here.
It's
And next to go to heat 59, West Coast Swing. 1 couple, couple 210. Heat 59, West Coast Swing.
When I saw you buying Cosmo,
Oh, I like this song.
I said to myself, now there's a girl for me.
So now that we have your mic on, we can go back. You
I
were
was
talking
just thinking about when I was doing my test with West Coast Swing, and Sherry Strela was back leading me on everything.
Well, we have exciting news too. We have our dance council here with us this year at the virtual competition.
What are they doing?
They are updating our silver rhythm curriculum and adding some good touches and maybe adding a few new steps into it.
Oh my God, how
bringing it-
exciting.
Yes, we have some excellent council members here. We are
And they're
also
doing everything, right? They're doing the videos. They're doing all the charts. They're doing the
Manuals.
the manual.
Everything's getting
writing everything down.
It'll be all
That's fun.
updated.
And next we go to heat number 60. It is Waltz, 2 couples this time. Heat number 60, Waltz.
Isn't it amazing on how everybody in our company, how hard they work to make things so much better?
Every
I'm
studio,
so
the
proud of them.
managers, the teachers, even our students.
Yeah.
Everybody works hard, and it shows. We keep growing. Last year, wasn't it 40 new studios opened?
40 new studios and 37 transfers, like someone bought
New
a studio,
owners.
new owners, or added new owners and stuff. So that was a big addition last year.
Yeah, nice growth in the company. It's wonderful to watch our teachers mature to the point where they go through their supervisors,
They open their own
management,
studios.
then they're ready for their own business, and they stay with the company and expand so that we truly are teaching the world to dance one studio at a time.
And we just added a studio, Orange.
And Waltz. Next we go to heat 61. It is 2-step, 2 couples now. Heat 61, 2-step.
We've got a couple of people on the screen now.
The two-step is fun.
It is a fun dance. Very much like Foxtrot, but not.
A little faster,
Yeah,
a little slower than Quickstep.
different style, but
I remember we were in Texas once, and we went to like a bar where they had country western dancing, and everybody was having so much fun.
Yeah.
The line dances, they were doing the two-step, the cha-cha, the swing. They were having a ball. Those Texans, they know how to party. So today is country western.
Thank you, dancers. And next we go to heat 62, East Coast Swing, 2 couples. Heat 62, open Eastern Swing.
And what's later on today?
I think we have our ballroom division and Latin, I believe.
Billy man, come on. 6 o'clock news says somebody been shot. Somebody been abused. Somebody blew up.
I think it is. Oh, here's the program in front of you there.
Oh, there it is.
Got away. Somebody didn't get to
So, Mr.
And this is
Oh,
heat.
Argentine Tango coming up. So we got a lot of fun things today coming up. So you had stopped off with our cruise. That's the destination dance. We want to invite everybody to join us on a cruise. It'd be a time, especially those of you in cold country. It's about time to get on a cruise and warm up a little bit.
So basically, it's all the country western. Then we have the Argentine tango.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to heat 63, West Coast Swing, 2 couples. Heat 63, West Coast Swing.
And then tonight we go into the alternative dances, which is our club night.
Oh, club nights tonight. Oh, how fun. And then we also have our professionals, right? Or do they start tonight? I believe so.
I'm gonna look.
Back to that great little West Coast swing. Sexy dance.
I don't know if they have them in here. You're right. Oh, American Smooth. Yeah. All the closed divisions for the teachers are tonight.
Awesome.
And it's huge. I would remind everybody to come and watch because there's like quarterfinals tonight.
Starting at 9 o'clock? Is that the first one?
9 o'clock. Yep, 9 o'clock, 9:35.
No, there's the professional divisions.
And
Starting at 8:30.
64, it is Waltz.
So
one,
come on
couple
around
double
8:30.
10, heat number 64, Waltz.
Yep. I'm looking forward to see the professionals tonight.
It's our largest division this year. Quarterfinals in our closed categories. That's amazing.
I guess they have to split the heats because I believe we could only have up to 16 couples. So I think there's like 25, so it'd be 2 heats per dance.
It's a good thing we have a lot of coaches here and judges. Going to be a tough category. Again, you're watching
The Country Western.
in our virtual competition, starting our year off with Fred Astaire Dance Studios. Beautiful country waltz. Woo,
Good
look at
job, Pewaukee.
them sparkle boots up in the air that high. That's wonderful.
And thank you very much. Next we go to heat number 65. It is two-step. Heat number 65, two-step.
There's our judges.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free.
There's something about the virtual event that's also very settling because everybody's in their own studio.
And they're comfortable with the environment of where they practice. So it's not like you're going to a different place and you feel, like, I don't feel comfortable.
It's great for newcomers, first timers.
Yep.
But I find a lot of our advanced students that have danced a lot love the virtual event because they get to try new things.
Is gonna be yours until the
And there's no travel involved.
That's right.
I'm gonna love you forever. Forever and ever, amen.
Go, Deborah.
And next we go to heat 66, East Coast Swing. Same couple, heat 66, East Coast Swing.
I know in some of those northern studios, you've got a lot of snow happening and ice. Y'all just be careful. Better be inside dancing.
Bring a sleeping bag. Maybe you have a sleepover in the studio if it gets bad.
They call those the shut-ins, Remember when you'd send kids to camp and everything, and they'd have the shut-ins?
And there we have Mr. Clemens coming. Hello.
Oh, we got a little dog running across the back.
That's Mr. Larson's dog. Larson got him on TV.
All right, next we go to heat 67, open West Coast Swing. Same couple, heat 67, West Coast Swing.
Well, he wants to get in on some of that dance action, too.
Something about the way she's wearing her dress a little.
This is slow West Coast.
Something about the way she stays.
Did I hear it correctly that she just had a hip replacement?
I think so. Maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And look
Isn't
at her
that
go.
amazing? One of our seasoned competitors from the Pewaukee studio. Right back out there dancing. How wonderful. Just gives you another reason to come on in for dancing. It helps with your muscles, joints.
And we also had
Keeps you
another
strong.
student, Mr. from California.
Oh, yeah. Scott Magnuson.
Yep, he got a hip replacement.
And,
And they're all
very
doing
next,
great.
We go to Heat 68. It is Waltz. One couple now. Deborah and Alex from Pewaukee. Heat number 68, Waltz.
Our judges are so diligently watching and judging.
Inviting you to join us on the live stream. If you have any questions or comments, come on, type them in there and we'll see. We'll answer you. Gates and I always love to tell everybody what we know. Well, after the cruise, we have the New England Championship in May. That's Tony's event, correct? Always a big event in Mystic, Connecticut. Then we go to Ray's Comp in Chicago, and this was our sports theme. And they have hot dogs at midnight.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it's so much fun.
All right, very nice. And next we go to Heat number 69. It is Waltz, two couples this time. After this heat, we will be taking a 5 or 6 minute break. Allow our couples to get changed and ready for our Argentine tangos. All right, Heat 69 is Waltz.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the last heat, I guess, before we have a short break, 5 minutes, and then we're going to go into the Argentine tango.
And then during that break, Mr. Plant is going to give you a view
A virtual
of what
tour.
a virtual tour of the virtual competition. So you'll get to see everything where the judges are. We have green screens everywhere, and he puts the backgrounds. Like right now, when you see the judges, you'll see virtual international championships. That's really a green screen when we're standing here. And where myself and Luann are sitting, and then there's all kinds of different things that are going on over here.
See, we see a green screen behind us, but you guys see a nice country and western view with a horse bobbing up and down.
Oh, that's right.
But it's always fun, but it's interesting to see how much work goes into these.
And well done. Thank you, dancers. And a nice round of applause for all of our country western dancers. Thank you very much. Again, we'll be taking about a 5-6 minute break, and we'll be coming back and starting with Heat 70. Heat 70 and our Argentine tango events. We'll put some Argentine tango music on to let you prepare, adjust your volume levels, and get ready for Argentine tango. Thank you.
And I don't know if Mr. Plant wants... Oh, there is Mr. Plant. So now, right now, this is where Mr. Tad was sitting, and that's our MC. There he is right there. And that's his green screen, but you see virtual competition on there. And the MC sits there. He has a big screen that sees all the competitors.
And now we move into Mr. Plant's.
No, that's Mr. Plant's desk.
Do you think there's enough computers there
I
to run
know.
this event?
And he runs all the Zoom things. Then this
Now
is
we're at
Alex
Alex's.
with all the commercials. And then there's our on-deck captain. This is Chelsea and Clemens, and they're helping all the studios. Then this is where our judges sit, and that's the screens that they look at with everybody on there. And this is our judging eating station. And then that's our music station for, who's doing our music right now?
Jason.
Jason is doing our music. And then that's the whole setup. This is the back of the screens. Oh, we haven't forgotten our register is Jessica. And then Angie is our scrutineer. Right now, there's Nadine. She's working on the syllabus. Some of our judges back there. There's Tony.
They're having a quick snack before
They're
they get
having
back to work.
lunch, and they're all sitting there having lunch. There's Angie. Say hello, everyone. And there's some of our judges that they're trying to eat between, and some are working. There's Mr. Nye, Jim Carter.
Tommy and Joe Travado.
You wouldn't recognize Tommy. She probably lost 100 pounds. She looks fabulous. Look how sexy she looks. And then there's Elizabeth. Oh, this morning she was showing us all the gifts for the World Cup Series next year. Oh, my God, you're going to die.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. and they planned to set all this up with Alex. Or did he do it by himself? He does a lot of work beforehand. And
He's
then
been here since
outside over
Tuesday.
here, so we don't hear the music, is us, the MCs that are talking to
Here
you right
we
now.
are.
We are.
Hi,
You know what I
guys.
felt? Like Santa Claus at the end. It's Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus at the end. Here we are.
So you see our big green screen behind us and the
Yeah.
chairs.
And these are our TVs, and we see whatever's going on. And now you just had the virtual tour of the virtual competition. See you in a bit, everybody. Bye.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching the 2026 International Virtual Competition. My name is Nicholas with Dance Board Dynamics, bringing you this live stream event for the Fred Astaire Dance Studios. We'll be starting the Argentine Tango here momentarily. 4 days of competition going on. 13,000 entries. Record-breaking event from studios across the world, actually. It's pretty cool. If you guys like this type of content, you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the content, you can hit the thumbs up button, say hi, check in the live chat. If you don't know how to join the live chat, all you do is click the circle on the upper right-hand corner. Type in your credentials, and you can be part of the live chat. You can ask questions. Hope everyone's staying warm wherever they are in the country. I think it's close to 70 degrees here.
All right, we'd like to ask our competitors to please stand by. I'd like to get our judging panel to work their way back up to the dais. We are just about ready to get started with heat number 70. Heat 70 of our Argentine Tango. Again, we'd like to ask our judges and officials to please stand by, along with our competitors who will be getting started here momentarily.
Professional divisions happening tonight. I believe we have the closed divisions, Pro Heats 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's Professional Heat Pre-Champ. That's Pro Heat number 1. Pro Heat number 2 is the Novice Division. Pro Heat number 3 is the Closed International Ballroom Division. Pro Heat 4 is the Closed International Latin Division. Pro Heat 5 is the semifinal round of the Closed American Style Bronze and Silver Smooth. And Pro Heat 6 is the semifinal round of the Closed American Style Bronze and Silver Rhythm. Which we're looking forward to tonight. It's scheduled tentatively to be at around 8:40 p.m. That's in Central Time. If you notice, our YouTube links are split up, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. They're going to start every 2 hours beginning at 2 p.m. today. So Part 1 will be 2 to 4. Part 2 from 4 to 6. Part 3 from 6 to 8. Part 4 from 8 to 10. So that's where the first pros will start, is Part 4. And then Part 5 is from 10 and beyond if we go beyond that. We have our commentators back. Welcome. We're ready to go.
All right, here we go. Heat number 70, Argentine Tango. Should have 6 couples this time, proficiency events. And heat number 70, Argentine Tango.
And here we go with Argentine Tango. Mr. Knight's got it.
Got a little definition for you. Argentine Tango is a musical genre and accompanying social dance that originated at the end of the 19th century in the suburbs of Buenos Aires. It typically has 2/4 or 4/4 rhythmic timing signature and 2 or 3 parts repeating in patterns such as ABAB or ABCAC. The lyrics in music are marked by nostalgia expressed through melodic instruments including, this word is tricky, bandoneon.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
I love watching how many, the many different interpretations of Argentine tango there are.
And very nice. Next to go to Heat 71, Argentine Tango. 7 couples now. Heat 71, Argentine Tango.
For those of you who don't know, when it comes to a proficiency division, this is a division where the couple does not compete against anybody else, but they compete against themselves for a score. And they are scored opposed to receiving a first, second, third. They receive a score instead.
So it's like they're competing against a national standard.
Correct.
One of the other things about the Argentine tango that's different than the regular tango is the dance position,
The tight hold, yes.
and how they lean into each other. And
A lot of cheek to cheek.
yes, a lot of leg flicks.
All right, very nice. Thank you, couples. Moving ahead to Heat number 72, Argentine Tango. Should have 7 couples this time. Proficiency events. Heat number 72, Argentine Tango.
And you're now watching Jerry and Misha from Wyckoff, Rachel and Isidro from Pensacola, Betty and Vinny from Greenwood, Linda and Nanad from Orange, Cindy and Mark from Valparaiso, Dan and Yulia from Pleasant Prairie, and Uda and Tamerlane from West Bloomfield.
I really love red on the screen. It pops out as a color.
Yes, it does.
I noticed that last night. A lot of the costuming, red tends to pop out on the screen, and so did royal blue. Royal blue was another color that it really just seemed to just pop.
And you know what I love seeing here? We have a lot of our national in-person competitors like Jerry and Rachel, Uda, all compete in a lot of different events.
All right, next we go to Heat 73, Argentine Tango. Judges, we go to our contested events now. Contested events. We'd like to remind Mr. Carter, please, contested events. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. 12 couples on the floor. Heat number is 73, Argentine Tango.
And as Tad just said, now these couples are competing against each other.
Judges, delete couple 210. Delete couple 210, judges.
These couples are now competing against each other. However, they are competing against people in the same level as well as the same age classification. This is a huge heat. We've got everything from newcomers, bronze, intermediate bronze, senior bronze, full silver, and full bronze open. And when it says open, that means they have a lot more availability to have choreographed routines. And when it is just a strict intermediate bronze, senior bronze, and they're restricted to the school figures of that dance and style.
And next we go to Heat number 74, Argentine Tangos. 11 couples this time. Again, judges, please delete couple 210.
There hasn't been very many shout-outs happening for those of you who are watching.
Remember, if you're watching it on a big device, you can log in on a smaller device so you can do your shout-outs. And here we go with another huge heat.
11 different couples competing. A lot of foot flicks, a lot of swivels and fans.
It's a very sexy dance.
It is a very sexy dance. And again, this is one of those separate programs from our regular ballroom divisions that somebody can really study and highlight in. And I see some of the gals who were in the country and western are now in the Argentine
And
tango.
Very nice. Thank you, couples. And we would like to ask all of our studios, please, when you are putting the couples number on, do not use the hashtag and then the number. Please put the number first, as that way it will appear chronologically on our screen. So no hashtags, just the number and the studio. No hashtags, please. Thank you. All right, we go now to heat number 75, Argentine Tango. And should have 12 couples. Judges delete couple 210 is there, so no deletion there. All right, heat is 75, Argentine Tango.
My suggestion to all the couples who are dancing is that in the very beginning, if you put your back, gentlemen, to the screen, to the camera, so your number is totally visible. Did you ever notice that black and red is a very popular combination for Argentine tango?
Yes, I did. That's probably why Pensacola stands out, because she's got on green.
Yes. That's Rachel, who was also dancing in the country and western. Teresa was dancing in the country and western.
I love the ones that have on the fedoras. The gentlemen that have on the fedoras.
Yes.
And thank you, couples. And next we go to heat number 76, Argentine Tango. 12 couples this time. And judges, please add a separate event, couple number 210. 210. I'd like to ask Alex and Deborah if you could please remain on the floor for this one. Thank you very much. All right, heat number is 76, Argentine Tango.
I noticed we have amateur couples out there.
I know. I love the amateur couples.
It's my favorite.
Yes, that's Nicholas and Jennifer from Fort Walton Beach.
It's my studio.
That's your studio.
It is.
That's
They
right.
do a fabulous job.
And you know, this amateur couple I have been watching now for a little over a year, and I'm so impressed with their progress. They look terrific. And they did a solo last night as well, a theatrical solo, which was
Yes,
very
yes,
impressive.
they won top overall. And their daughter takes lessons as well.
Oh, a whole dancing family.
Yes.
I love it.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to heat 77, Argentine Tango. 10 couples this time. Heat is 77, Argentine Tango.
So let me ask you, Tommy, when you're judging, what is it that you look for? What do you want to see from the Argentine tango?
I am someone who is... I base things off of passion first. I've always been that way. I always go with emotion and passion.
I know.
first.
I want to see the story. I want to be like
Yeah.
I'm watching a movie up on the big screen.
I'm a soap
wanna
opera
see-
person.
Me too. I want to see romance. I want to see spontaneity. I want to see drama.
Drama.
I want to
Oh.
see desire. I want to see love. I want to see heat.
Yeah, I want to see all of that. I start with that. If you catch my eye with that, I start
That's
with
what
that.
catches the attention.
I start
Steps
with
are
that.
just steps. You got to bring them to life.
Yes, and then from there, I go down the list. So if you have two couples that are,
And thank you, couples. Next to go to heat 78, Argentine Tango. 10 couples, heat 78, Argentine Tango.
giving me the same drama-filled Spanish soap opera moment. Then I go down to, okay, who's giving me the better technique of it all? But because technique, anyone can learn technique, but not anyone can
That's
buy
right.
passion.
You know what I love in this heat too? We have two of our gentlemen out there. We have Dan and Yulia from Pleasant Prairie, who is one of our competitors. And we also have Dan, the dancing machine from Venice out there.
Yes, we do.
Who is a big competitor in our organization, doing a fabulous job with their Argentine
He is
tango
the
gentlemen.
nicest man.
Oh, a little bit of lift coming from our amateurs, Nicholas and Jennifer. I love it.
Dan, the dancing man. He is the nicest man.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat 79. 11 couples now, Argentine Tango. Heat number is 79, Tango.
I know. And we've got another big heat out there. We got Laura and Manuel, Janice and Yvonne, Sally and Sebastian, Linda and Nana, Nicholas and Jennifer, Dan and Yulia, Deborah and Alexander, Jerry and Misha, Rachel and Cedro, Uda and Tamala and Teresa and David, all doing their rendition of the Argentine tango. And that's the other thing. I love the flavor that each couple brings because no one's the same.
Oh, yeah, they're all telling a different story.
I love it.
It's amazing.
Love it.
Thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat 79, Argentine Tango. 11 couples now, Heat 79, Tango.
Oh, well. Oh, I love this. I love that she has the flowers in her hair. Who is that? 210 from Pewaukee?
That's Miss Deborah. She is always groomed to the nines.
See? Drama. That's something else I look for, is I look at the costuming. Because if you're going to play a part, I want you to dress the part as well. So I look for that as well.
Thank you, dancers. Next to go to Heat number 80, Argentine Tango. 7 couples this time. Heat number 80, Argentine Tango.
We've got a variety of levels. All of our students dance in levels, starting off with you have your introductories and your social foundations, but the goal is always to be working on the bronze level, which is the first tier of our trophy system. And then that bronze level is broken up into 4 sections, 4 quarters, starting off with a preliminary, intermediate, senior, and final. And then, of course, you repeat the same thing for our silver and our gold. So we have a tiered system in which the students learn, and then the expectations, of course, grow as you move through the system. We expect to see more. There's more requirements. But,
and at any point, you can start doing open levels.
Oh, absolutely. But as everybody knows, Fred Astaire Dance Studios creates and teaches more dancers better and faster than anybody else.
Next to go to Heat 81, Argentine Tango. 7 couples now. Heat number is 81, Argentine Tango.
If I'm not mistaken, right now we're looking at several different levels. But
we're looking at intermediate bronze, full bronze, preliminary silver, and then, of course, we have our open championship with some of our open ladies, all 3 of them being high-end competitors nationally, Miss Uda, Miss Teresa, Miss Deborah.
All right, hold on one second. Are we on? We're to Heat 82 now. Heat 82. Sorry. Jumping ahead myself there. Heat 82 should have 8 couples now. We like to ask Deborah and Alex from Pewaukee, couple 210, if you could please enter the floor. We missed one earlier, so we need to make that one up. There we go. Heat number is 82, Argentine Tango.
It amazes me how everything comes together for this virtual competition and all the work that goes on behind the scenes, and that you have people from all over the country. I mean, you've got Florida studios from Venice and Pensacola, and then you have
Wisconsin, New Jersey, Michigan, Indiana.
And the weather hasn't stopped anyone from dancing.
Nothing stops dancers. Dancers dance when they're injured. They don't care.
All right, very nice. Thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 83, Argentine Tango. 6 couples now, 5 events. Heat number is 83, Argentine Tango.
I still have to bring up the point that all of these students that you're watching right now in this virtual competition are also national competitors as well. All of them. And you know what? Not only are they dancing great and doing what they love, but with the World Cup Series, they're also getting their double points.
Yep.
Because this year in April, we will be awarding all of our World Cup Series winners from 2025. And this, of course, starts the accumulation for 2026.
And thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 84, Argentine Tango. 6 couples, 5 events. Heat 84, Tango.
Our screen down here is empty. Nobody's writing us. We're not feeling the love.
And we love to feel the love. We want to hear the shout outs. I love Wycliffe just did couple 106. Beautiful Rhonda Shawn.
All right, thank you, couples. And next, we go to Heat number 85, Argentine Tango. 6 couples this time. Heat is 85, Argentine Tango.
And you have to put a shout out to all the studios and all the effort and that they've put into decorating as backdrops.
The decorating and also all the technical stuff they're doing in the studios.
Yes.
It's amazing how these events run because all these people are in touch with the main base, which of course is here in Fort Walton Beach. And I mean, they're just so on top of it, so professional. Everybody's right where they have to be.
And we're watching it live.
That's right. It's absolutely a national event without leaving your own home studio.
Thank you, dancers. Next, we go to Heat 86, and we should have 6 couples this time in 3 events. Heat 86, Tango.
It's kind of like in football when you have the home field advantage.
That's right. And this is a perfect opportunity for anybody who's brand new, who wants to get involved in a national event. And it's, go Misha and Jerry. He just came right up to that camera and gave a big kiss. But he loves working the camera. I remember him from last year. He was an animal with the camera. Him and Miss Jerry over there. Nice little tornado they just did.
It's nice to see some of these studios because some of them that we're seeing were brand new last year.
Correct.
And they're more seasoned now. And it's exciting and fun to watch and see the improvement.
Thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 87, Argentine Tango. 5 couples this time. Judges, please add separate event couple 190. Judges, add separate event couple 190. Heat 87, Argentine Tango.
Now here we have 5 competitors, but we have how many different
levels? I've probably lost track of where I'm at in my program. Let's see, we have Uda, Rachel, Jerry. Uda, Rachel, Jerry. This could be Heat 87. Yes, it is. You have an intermediate, silver, intermediate, bronze, open, and a proficiency, and then there's a write-in that I'm not sure the level.
And thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 88, Argentine Tango. 6 couples. Heat is 88, Argentine Tango.
We also have a female teacher out there, Miss Elizabeth, taking on the lead role.
Yeah, I see that a lot happening more and more lately. I know a lot of our clients do that.
I think it's because females know exactly what it is to follow, so they could give so much information to the girls. Misha dipping Jerry into the camera. He loves the camera. Misha and Jerry from Wyckoff. He's up in that far left corner.
And thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 89. 6 couples this time. Heat number 89, Argentine Tango.
I know with some of at our studio, a lot of our younger girls, some of our juniors, the ones that are under the age of 18, like to dance with the female instructors. That's what we have found. And also have a male instructor as well. But I think at that young age, they, get over that awkwardness.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because we kept talking about energy and stamina.
Thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat 90, Argentine Tango. 5 couples, 4 events. Heat 90, Tango.
We kept talking about the stamina, and as I watched these couples go from one to the other non-stop.
It's amazing. Oh, that was nice.
We've got somebody new out here that we haven't seen yet. Miss Ella and David from Frederick, now joining us with their rendition of Argentine Tango.
And I love the beginning.
Yep. It's nice. That little tornado trick was nice too. Good line. Floor, tornado.
And thank you, couples. Next to go to Heat 91, Argentine Tango. For couples, 2 events. Heat is 91, Argentine Tango.
It's a very popular dance.
It is. We have 2 more heats of the Argentine Tango, and then we're going into our nightclub proficiencies.
Ooh, love it.
So we'll be seeing merengue and samba and West Coast swing and Paso Doble and hustle. Salsa, bachata. We got a lot coming up. So we're going to shift gears again in a heat.
Oh, I love that she has on a pantsuit. Again, a different interpretation.
And oh, well done. Thank you, couples. Next, we go to Heat 92, Argentine Tango. 5 couples now. After this, we will have a 5-minute break. 5-minute break. Allow for some costume changes for our nightclub division. We'd like to ask our new panel of adjudicators to please stand by. We'll be starting back with our new judging panel. All right, Heat 92, Argentine Tango.
We've got Uda, we've got Rachel, we've got Jerry, we've got Ella, we've got Dan.
You just know everybody's name. You travel everywhere and in all the competitions.
Well,
Mr. Popular.
I've been pretty much in all of these studios, except for Pensacola. But I see these guys are all competitors.
And they're all getting double points right
Double points.
now.
Just to build onto everything that they'll achieve throughout the competitive year.
And oh, well done. Thank you to all of our Argentine Tango competitors. Thank you, couples. Thank you, judges. And we will start back with heat number 93. 93. We will start at 3 minutes past the hour. 3 minutes past the hour. So about 5 minutes allow you to change costumes, check out your cameras, make sure everything is working. Be starting at 3 minutes past the hour with heat number 93. Thank you.
All right, those of you watching part 1, we're going to be switching to part 2. Stand by. You don't have to do anything. Don't touch your computer. Just keep watching. I'll do the switching on my end. Give me about 30 seconds, and we'll be right back.